Yeah, unfortunately for Profit, M kind of like has some sick consistency with Z's kit now. All right, I
Yeah.
think we can start the countdown. Gonna be about ready to go any second here.
My prediction is M's gonna win because he didn't talk smack the entire time. We'll see, we'll see. Oh yes, gotta do the little analog shuffle from left to right before you start.
Yep, it's just how you show.
Why did Mikey send that image? All right,
Yeah, that's
cool.
a very interesting image. The duality of man.
Right. Yeah, yeah. No one else will know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But in any case, they're starting. And
Good luck to both runners.
Good luck.
The how CE goes. CE is like one of those that just super sets the pace for the entire run.
Yeah, a 35-second time save at the beginning is just insane.
Yeah, definitely. Both runners off with a pretty solid start so far. Nothing going. Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of time save on M's side because of being able to jump over and skip the speed pads. Hopefully both get CE skip, then it'd be a cool race. Oh god, Prophet didn't really set up very well.
Oh no, unfortunate. And M gets it. Oh no.
This is not what Prophet wants to see right now.
This is the thing that I kind of expect to happen in most races. Like, I'd be pretty surprised if M actually misses CE skip in most of these, just because of how consistent he has been lately. And he's going to be extra focused in these races more than a normal stream day or something.
Yeah, for sure, because now he doesn't have to worry about chat and is just able to keep their mind focused on just doing the inputs fast.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that really is a big thing, where now, M does not have any other distractions, and, it definitely depends on how you are able to handle, like, a race or tournament setting, but it kind of seems like he's able to... Oh, no.
No!
This is the worst outcome. Okay, another chance for C-skip. Oh, no, Prophet! No!
Prophet's sanity is just gone. And I can't even blame him.
Does he hit it, though? Oh,
no, he didn't. He paused too early.
Oh, this is so sad.
Oh, that's gonna be a huge minute-and-a-half time loss.
I can tell that Prophet's just already so over it.
Yeah.
This is so
He's going up against the top seed in his group, and
this is pretty much the worst possible outcome, honestly.
Yeah.
In the first split.
So many Ethmar pits.
Yeah, I've been intentionally going so far away, like hugging the left wall, to just not even like have the possibility of that.
Yeah.
Oh no, Prophet.
Good news is that he's not touching any of the walls. If you touch the walls or even an invisible collision, you'll actually slow down how fast you fall. So at least Prophet knows that.
Yeah. And with a questionable piece one, especially with Noah. And there you go. That's why it's a bit questionable. With a free piece, definitely very good, but it doesn't look like you got a free piece, unfortunately.
We'll see. Oh, interesting to not take that hit. Makes sense, though.
Yeah. You're probably not going to need it until there anyway, right?
Yeah, for sure. That could have been a free piece, but you would have to check for it.
Yeah, and that's a dangerous thing to do in a tournament. Like, I don't know if, M knows, but definitely has a lead. Does not need to worry about playing for the seconds like that. Consistency is helpful.
That's a minute 40 behind on the first split.
Oh, no.
All right, so, M, you said you weren't going to go for Hex Skip, but you could now.
Probably a few times.
Yeah, just keep trying for it.
Learning Hex Skip mid-tournament race. I don't think M is the type to do it, though.
No, definitely not. I am so sorry for Prophet. That's just...
Yeah.
It's not over, but you have to hope that you play your best and M makes some major mistake, which both of us still exists.
Yeah, that is the thing. It's like it's to the point now where it is kind of out of Prophet's hands. Obviously, Prophet still has to play well to come back, but it is kind of up to Emerldd to have some, honestly, quite a few big deaths. Looking at the time disparities still, M being 2 splits ahead, albeit short splits, and ahead on time by about 40 seconds.
Yeah. It's
He did not opt for the spiral tile trap, just like I didn't. Let's see if he gets the piece. Nope.
Alright.
See, this is what I was expecting to happen to me.
I hate this piece.
I don't think you can do this.
No, you can't. You have to push it at least a little.
Yeah, you gotta push it right there is good.
Alright. And then, oh, not a bad set, but
yeah,
actually on a railway actually sucks.
This is like, you can definitely spot this piece as well, but you know, it's not really likely.
Yeah, and also, even if you do, all that does is make you want to restart instead of continue with that set.
Yeah.
It's definitely not going Prophet's way right now.
I'm doing pretty well. It looks like this is gonna be it's 122 check, not too bad.
So a nice 134 unless he does it very, very quickly.
Pretty solid so far. Looks like Oh no.
Well, that should still be a one.
Still a solid time.
Well. It's still within a minute of what I said. That's close enough.
Yeah, and a pretty good pace run for M. I think about maybe 10 seconds behind the run that he had yesterday against Ninja Frog, but you know, still pretty solid. Definitely workable.
Definitely. Let's see how Metal Harbor goes. Underloop has been killing a lot of runs for people. I don't think M would be one of them though. That was a very clean one.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. That's one of those ones where if you hold the wrong angle, you'll probably die. But you know, got a very clean one. So
18
definitely knows what he's doing.
It's gonna be here. Oh,
yeah, I think that was 18, right?
I have no idea.
But yeah, it was a pretty clean upgrade regardless.
It's probably. I think it was probably like 19.2 or something like that.
Yeah.
In any case, speedy. Prophet getting the. Okay, that's an 11-second death.
I think he might have still been able to make that, but clearly it didn't feel very good for M.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone try to save it.
Yeah. I think you're just too far gone when you made the jump.
Yeah. Ooh.
Not having done this strat in months.
Yeah, a little sketchy, but it worked out. Good.
Yeah. Not the cleanest birthday skip, but did get it.
Woohoo! We get the penguin. That's all we needed.
I forget who it was, but I saw someone in a race earlier, like, it seemed like they went out of their way to grab an animal in, like, Death Chamber or something. It was so great. They, like, had a path towards where they were going, and then they just slightly veered off and grabbed the tiger or something in core. Or whatever animal it was.
That's amazing.
It was, like, half a second, but worth.
Yeah, absolutely. I know Prophet did something similar, where they went and got the half fish in Hidden Base. Or at least where the half fish would be. What else was there? Also, what's this hex skip I mentioned? It's just a faster version of Snake Skip that uses loop speed. You are doing something that is significantly harder, but it saves 2 seconds. So it's worth it if you know how to do it.
Yeah, it's somewhat consistent, but yeah, it is a lot more difficult to get consistently over Snake Skip. Like, most top runners can get Snake Skip 100% of the time, but Hex Skip, sometimes it feels like there's almost like an element of like, not randomness, it's definitely reacting to how you're doing things, but it can sometimes just kill you with the loop speed. But yeah, it does look very cool. It is the stylish trick.
It's very dependent on where you are on the loop and the angle that you hold when you're homing attack. So if you aren't paying attention or you aren't 100% sure, it's going to kill you probably.
Oh no, Prophet is so tilted.
Prophet just taking a few seconds to contemplate life, but that's alright. Sometimes we need to do that. Last time M had to wait a few seconds to contemplate why they had the stream alerts still on, so It's alright, it's all good.
Yeah, I feel like there's no way that Prophet wouldn't be super tilted right now.
Absolutely.
This is probably my fault, I think. Getting such good RNG, I got combined next world record last round.
Yeah,
and then kind of unfair to him.
And then a death immediately misses the skip, then dies.
Yeah. And God, the skip is the top seed in the group.
Yeah, it's literally just gonna be way too difficult. M is playing pretty good. As soon as I say that, he gets thrown up, but that's fine. It's only like half a second.
Yeah, sometimes getting thrown up is like, it just happens.
Yeah.
Green Forces, that kind of stage.
For sure. Let's see. 2 for 3 for the wall run so far.
Yeah, it looks like just making mini wall run, which is nice. It was kind of like a little bit sus with the speed, but M was able to save it.
Commentators amazing. I just hope
is good. Believers win 2 out of 3, maybe even 3 out of 3.
Well, I mean, this is a good start for 3 out of 3. They got the wall run. Oh, easy. They got it.
Big W for the Believers today.
Never happens in the streams though. I feel like
it's really
I would know.
Rare. I've seen it 1 or 2 times.
I would know only because what do you call it? I keep losing all my points every single time.
I swear, it's like if you bet on believing, he won't do it. But if you bet on doubting, he will.
Yeah.
This is why the best way to play is just to not.
One of these days. Gambling is just very fun. Anyway.
You just get one of those big payouts and it's great. Yeah, I'm with the pretty clean Green Forest, unfortunately for Prophet.
Yeah.
Then the lead is just going to keep going. I don't remember if Prophet goes for wall run. I think he knows how to do it.
I know they know how to do it. I don't know if they'll go for it.
Yeah, I guess in a race like this, I feel like you just send it one time. It definitely depends on how you're feeling on the day, right?
Laughing into tears. What an interesting first piece. Nope.
When he always like turns towards that direction, and it makes me think that he got cold there.
Yeah. But it's not true, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, TTS. The
wall run is definitely, I think, one of those things where, oh my gosh, the TTS pumpkin hill, let's go.
The place where you can hear the horn. This is actually a terrible piece from here. It's annoying.
Because this is like when it's a true 50-50.
Yeah.
Fortunately getting it. But yeah, it's still a little bit worrying when you see it. But yeah, I think wall run. Oh wow, what is?
All right.
What is happening?
Oh, that's a death. That's a death.
New camera key glitch. Getting the camera locked there. Oh no, Prophet.
Yeah, Prophet.
Yeah, wall run is definitely a thing that I feel like it's like really dependent on the moment. Like I went for 2 today, despite saying I would not do that, just because I felt good with it, and I hit it. And Prophet hit it right now. It looks like. Perfect. Definitely. You'd usually like to get that first try, but it's definitely nice to make up some time after that death.
For sure, you can definitely see pain in Prophet every time there's a death, and just waiting a few seconds.
Sonic just standing still, like what is happening?
Why must I continue? 930 flat though. That's a fun number. It's got zeros in it.
There is a lot of zeros.
There are
and
a lot
M's getting weight hop.
M might be getting the next zero cycle.
Yep, that is the plan. We'll see if it happens.
Yes. Last time M was cursed, but this time M's not going to be cursed, so we'll be good.
Mission Street is a stage that can go wrong so easily, but for the most part, it's pretty consistent for top runners. It's just, with one input or something, and you're either getting Walk of Shame or missing weight hop, accidentally punch an enemy and might be behind. But
there's so many different ways to mess it up. I know that if you have very good movement, you can still make it with like 2 mistakes,
Yeah,
3
and
if
with the
you're
very clean mission street.
Yeah.
Not even opting for the pause hover on the wait, and not even having to hover to the wait either, or to the...
Yeah.
I forget what those are called.
The cylinders.
I think that's cylinders, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Profit with the spring. Love to see the tech.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite spring.
It is a wonderful spring, except I never know how to use it. Because I always just go straight to the missile.
Yeah, it's pretty good. If you get a piece on like middle pumpkin or side eye pumpkin in your low church, it's definitely the fastest way to get somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. Alright. Looks like M is about to be finishing up Mission Street, and we're gonna see whether he gets good RNG in the next stage.
I did it!
And that's
My
Mission
prediction
Street.
is a 28.
28.
28.
You know, that would probably be my guess, so I guess I'll have to go higher. I'll go with a 33.
No, not lower.
Number.
I like how if it's not 28, not 29. No.
I just feel like Profit, you know, like they're gonna have to bounce back from the last race, so M is gonna take the bad RNG that I like threw away. It just makes sense.
All right.
We'll see if M gets any free pieces. It's funny because I didn't get any free pieces or a ping, and then I got a pretty good set after.
Yeah.
But M does get a ping here, kind of a meh ping. Behind two heads, yep. No free pieces,
I mean,
pretty unfortunate.
I kind of like behind two heads just because it's like in core.
Yeah, definitely can be good. Oh.
Interesting movement.
Yeah.
A container
I'm
on
a
the
little
shelf.
confused about how to go there.
Yeah.
But finding his way.
Alright. Looks like... Oh. Star-shaped brick room. Let's see which one it is. It's the top one.
I said 33, right? Oh, it would have been 33 if it was the top one.
Oh, it wasn't the top one. No, I
it
was
the
wrong.
bottom one. Yeah.
I lied.
Em also thought it was the top one as well, so it's not just
Now I won because I didn't lose.
I was closer though.
All right, we don't have to go into specifics. Anyway,
is Profit doing A ranks? I just
think
looked over
so.
at the points and realized. Is this hero all A ranks now?
Apparently.
I wonder if he's missed any A ranks or if this is a recent development.
It's a recent development.
Okay. Opting to go back to familiarity after amidst all the chaos might be the play. I don't know. I don't think it loses that much time in Mission Street in particular because you can get 0 cycles. So
yeah, Mission Street's basically the same time. A difference of like 2 seconds. I love that I get to hear M's music. just the music that he has for Route 101.
Carbu. Big sad in the chat, but it is what it is.
Oh no, Gale, you're so close.
So close to achieving greatness.
RBO never likes keeping the pyramids alive.
Anyway,
Let's see.
Heading into Aquatic Mine. Any predictions for Profit's Aquatic Mine?
42.
We do call it the Profit Mine, so you might be correct. And once again, I will go higher. Go 45.
You're gonna go high. That's just me. Alright, restart, double restart.
Keep in mind, we're starting at
Triple
32.
restart. Alright. No, 31.
Okay, 31.
His restart was good. Oh,
Nice.
free piece. Alright, there's no way.
Oh, the best piece won.
Yeah.
And as you see, we have a free piece with it.
See,
It's insanely likely for this piece one.
See, I don't believe this.
That was so intentional, it's not even funny. Wow, this is actually a really good Aquatic Mine. Going to the wrong piece, unfortunately.
Oh no, I accidentally
should have gone lower. Or, unless? Okay.
Unless?
It seemed like he was throwing a little bit for a second there.
Yeah. Well, let's get to see Prophet's Chow.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll go into the Chow Garden. Take a little visit.
So, I won one, you won one. We'll see after this. M is still on 22 paces.
I don't really know paces out of... Yeah, this is like Just barely. If things go pretty well, should be 22. Like if things go pretty well
Um,
from here, good RNG, good execution, and we are going to the Chow Garden. Let's go.
let's see. What's he gonna? No!
Wait, what? What?
He just drill dived on Hero Story.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, and he wonders why he's getting bad RNG. Yeah, I wonder.
Profit with the show for the chat.
Yeah.
Someone behind in the race, but I mean, I think this is a mental victory right now.
Ooh, that was really clean for M getting the IL full hop.
Someone's got to do it, you know. Someone's got to be brave enough to go into the Chow Garden during the race. And off the edge, trying to backwards drive, I believe.
That's the worst location to try and never do it on a downhill.
I thought that's where you're supposed to do it, because you can keep speed better.
Yeah, and die.
And Profit with the original melon. Going right off the edge.
That is, oh boy. This
More
is
Carvers in the chat. It's now a Carby. Oh, let's go. Backwards driving.
I'm definitely gonna tell people this is gonna be a match they should watch, but not explain why. And my dog's telling them to just like just watch.
It's definitely been a fun one to watch.
Was it a really close match? Just watch. See.
Yeah, you'll have to see for yourself. You'll have to come to a conclusion on that answer. As we see M, I'm not entirely sure of pace check from here, but it looks pretty solid.
Sub 140 if everything goes perfect.
Yeah, Profit, you know, did his best distracting us going into the Chow world and also dying on the 101. So.
Well, 142 is what it looks like.
Yeah, that's crazy. 142 with that mistake. 141, I believe? Yeah, 141.
I'm gonna
Pretty
act
solid.
as if I meant with the pauses. Definitely.
I would probably say that's more of a 143, but sure.
Shh. You don't need that.
Right in the middle.
Stop
Right
it.
in the middle.
Yeah. I'm just doing like the average between the two. Yeah. A new timing method. Alright.
Tails turn around, you can't see. It's true.
Yeah.
This is dangerous driving.
This isn't legal driving. Although I don't think they really care about legal, considering Tails is pretty wanted right now.
I'm somewhat spaghettiing, but it's fine. He has plenty of time to spare. Fortunately for him.
Oh,
Opting for the trick rail.
more spaghetti. It's fine. We'll see tech skip to make it
wonder-
all that.
I doubt it, but I don't think he checks the stream, but I wonder if he knows what's happening right now.
I doubt it.
It's definitely going to be a nice one to rewatch.
It's a very close race right now, so we'll see how it goes.
Yep. Profit
Em-
only 2 splits behind. About to be 1.
Yeah, that's not much.
Profit doing this one for the fans.
For sure. I have a feeling Profit might go to Chow maybe another time if they get bad RNG once more. I feel like
Thanks skip, no hex skip today, unfortunately.
I feel like Profit would probably go if they get another bad RNG set. I don't know if Hero Story is gonna be alive much longer.
Yeah. I think after this race, Hero Story, we will be saying goodbye to Hero Story the Chow, I mean. Weird whoops speed stuff happening to M right now. But opting to just take the loop, probably the smart play. You can definitely die there if you don't.
Yeah.
Profit with the pole hop, let's go.
Nice.
Looking pretty solid
clean.
on height. Good enough for sure, I believe. Yeah, looks good.
Alright, let's see. Oh, M's in chat, so maybe he does see the pace. Will they do anything crazy?
M with a ton of audio stuff coming through.
Yeah, always got some audio. Alright, let's see. Scorpion Tattoo, great first piece.
Yeah.
If I read it correctly.
Yes, I believe
Yeah, I
so.
did.
See if he does the cool funny grab.
I found a good visual cue for it. Just aim directly above the thumb.
Oh, just going around the back. Fair enough.
Alright. Yep. That was
Don't think he's too comfortable with that other method.
Beauty and the Beast. What a good second piece.
Yeah, smart to head right back to red, because there is a pretty solid chance that you do have a piece of red. Don't necessarily want to rely on it, though, with death strats. You definitely could, it's just not the best.
Under the red jewel, yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a booty clip.
45-second set kind of thing would this be? But I obviously, M had a little bit of flubs.
Yeah. Alright, and unfortunately lost the height.
It's closer. I found him.
And not the best death chamber from M. Decent set. Some rough stuff happening.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Oh. That was really scary. Alright, well, Prophet getting through.
Yeah.
Huh? Who's
Yeah,
there?
unfortunate race, definitely.
Yeah, Prophet at this point is just completing it out of just basically mandatory, unless they wanted to take a 2-hour time.
Yeah, seemed like Prophet had a relatively big death in hidden base, but making the lead a bit bigger. It's gonna take, like we said, some big mistakes from M to allow Prophet back into this one. But you never know.
Sure.
Crazier things have happened.
Yeah, I mean, there can definitely still be some room to. Oh wow, Prophet's going for the outfit.
That's really far back.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna make it, but at least there was an attempt.
Yeah, you gotta do it like right on the edge. I was actually doing that recently for some reason. I don't know why. It just sounded fun.
It is. It's faster, and it is cool if you get it.
Yeah, it's hard to set up quickly.
Charger spin dash longer. Never mind. All right, let's not do that.
This is what happened was when M doesn't have his splits, tell him to charge longer. He just doesn't. And there we go. That's a good hit.
Ooh.
See, like, the inputs are coming out, it's just he doesn't have a ton of speed in a lot of these.
I cannot believe pause buffering that works. It
Well,
just feels
I don't
so...
think he's pause buffering. I think he accidentally just, like, hits the pause button when he's doing the motion.
Maybe.
Like, I know on the Xbox controller, there's kind of, like, the shoulder kind of, like, leans over to the side of the controller a tiny bit. So if you're, like, moving your hand, I've accidentally paused a few times, and I know he uses the same one, so...
Interesting. What is Prophet doing? Is he trying to get the...
What is happening?
I don't know.
Prophet?
Prophet? Are you trying to get... There's not a chow box there. What is he trying to...
Oh, and he survived. Let's hear it.
He survived, and he continues. Alright.
Zoom in, zoom in.
I know there's like a strat that's like...
Whoa.
There is a chow box.
Prophet
Right.
showing us unseen places. Like I said, doing it for the fans.
We get to see the missile here.
Whoa, I did not know this was here. What?
Yeah.
No way. That was really cool. For the fans. And
Is he also gonna get the
first
live?
try Bofa while Prophet's giving us a show. Very easy. This race is so distracting. There's just so much crazy stuff going on. Oh no, Prophet, don't die. Okay. That was scary.
Prophet's just doing a showcase at this point.
Yeah.
Which is
It's a
understandable.
speed run with some, some detours.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't get the Chow key.
Yeah, I know. There was a chow box right there, so I was expecting it, to be honest. Maybe he's waiting till Death Chamber so that he can drill dive again? Who knows?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, since I've started speedrunning this game, I do not explore as much as I maybe should. We just go fast.
There's so many, like, small things. Oh, wait! That's 3 container brothers. That's pretty nice.
See if we get confirmed set. That would be cool. I know a few.
On the red ball. That's not on the red ball. Red body is good too.
I believe if that was 2 mouths, it has a confirmed piece in core, but I don't think it is with 3 Container Brothers. I think 3 Container Brothers is like floating between the flames or something with this piece. So it's gonna be pretty unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident it's a green room piece. Could be wrong though. Wandering Ghost, yeah.
Yeah, that one's a lot better though.
It's definitely better, yeah.
Especially if you do torch clip, which I was really hoping for.
Opting to take the
And
death there, not a bad choice at all. And this is a more favorable position to be in for sure. Getting to see a little bit of the epic cutscene.
I'm doing what do you call it? Finishing EE in 2018. That was an interesting year. I don't really remember 2018 that well. It's the year I started, actually. Now that I think about it.
Let's go.
In the floating containers.
This piece can be pretty solid.
After 2 restarts, will be.
The nice part with this is, you know, it's kind of along the path you're already going. And it's right in front of you when you get to mid.
Yeah, that is a great thing about it.
And, oh,
Powerless.
wonderful set.
Ooh, that is an amazing set.
Very, very good.
It's close.
Can't ask for much better. I don't... Did Prophet fail King Boomber, or was that just a restart? I think that was just a restart. Right?
I think that was just a restart.
Okay. I didn't get to see.
Any special things that Prophet will be doing? We'll see.
Well, I would imagine Prophet will be doing Prophet bounces. Hot take right there.
I mean, I don't know. With the way that Prophet's playing right now, we can see literally anything. Maybe task bounces. I don't know.
Anything is possible.
At this point, anything's possible, yeah.
I would imagine Prophet will hopefully go for both instead of going for the A rank EE for his own time deficit reasons. Definitely not helping him if this race goes super poorly.
Alright, if M gets... Oh,
unfortunately.
Never mind. M can now get a high 24.
Yeah,
not
still a decent
24.
Oh, Ballerina, tragic. Well, if I've been trying to do Prophet bounces while he does Ballerina, and it's actually so hard to set up. Look at that, like you're just so rushed. So like with super bounces, it's not as bad because you can kind of get the hits off pretty quickly. But Prophet bounces is like so scary.
Yeah. To be fair, that's like a scenario you never want to be in.
Yeah. That's the thing that I almost dislike about Prophet bounces is that sometimes they throw you in weird places compared to super bounces. It's like one of the main downsides, in my opinion. Obviously, it's slower, but...
I never had that, really.
Yeah, Prophet bounces, it's just kind of like, if you're not super fast with it, Sonic's having a hard time continuing through the room.
At least it wasn't the worst case scenario where you just get stuck doing that and then it just closes.
And was probably so confused, like, what is happening, dude? Like, what do I do?
Alright. Free cam setup for box hover, I'm assuming, yes. First tryout, easy.
No first try both for Prophet, unfortunately. Gonna go for right side, it looks like.
Interesting, we don't see that often. That
and first try CTSS, but failed first try right side and left side, and opting to not go for second try both. Looks like we're taking the trip back to the Chow world. Maybe. I assumed the only scenario in which Prophet would do this if we're going to Chow, but doesn't seem to pick up the Chow key, so maybe not.
Yeah, he doesn't have lives, but I'm surprised that they decided to go for this strat of playing the stage through.
Yeah. Like, that was pretty much like what I was thinking. The only reason that Prophet would play through would be, like, if he wanted the Chow key, but doesn't opt to go for it. Maybe just wanted to show off EE skip. It doesn't look like A rank route is happening either. I don't know. Oh, he has no lives.
Yeah, no, he has no lives, but
yeah, still, would have expected to just exit out at the start of the stage.
Because it would still be faster.
Yeah. Because if you exit out at the start, you have 4 lives. There's almost no way you're going through all of those.
Yeah, the thing is, you have more lives, and you get there faster, so it's not as good to do this. Yeah.
EE skip, I believe, at least personally, I always found it to be more consistent for the gold ring, so it's not as much of a worry.
Oh, I was really hoping.
But Prophet, plenty familiar with EE skip and 180, so...
Well, M's doing a nice and normal, no fast fall I'm assuming from the angle.
Yeah. I believe M has been opting for just regular FR skip during the race, and it looks like it, yep. Oh, unfortunate. Hitting the
That
tailplane.
was
Where is Prophet going?
he needs to
lost.
go far down.
We're taking a tour of space.
There we go,
Oh my
Prophet
gosh.
found it. Oh, barely in time too. So
Wow. Okay. Just having to clip back in, but you know, here we are. We made it successfully. It is good to go. Prophet trying to discover something new in space during a race here for us today.
he's trying to get to Mars. Unfortunately, that is not where we need to get.
Yeah, you know, did
Alright.
complete the stage.
Yeah, that is true. Surviving is good.
Yeah.
Although now, if Prophet gets a bad piece in Meteor Herd, they don't have lives, so they'll have to either exit out or just take it.
Yeah. Definitely an interesting choice, because exiting out is so much, but at the same time, you might want those lives for CG as well, right? I think in the race, that's kind of a thing you have to definitely consider. Whereas in a hero story...
Hintless it
Hintless.
is.
Oh, and M?
M,
Looking a bit too low.
yeah,
Unfortunate. Losing
that
a lot
is
of time.
major time loss.
Yeah. Was looking on pace for a maybe even a 23 heading into this.
Meteorite, right side.
So is this still
Yeah.
completely hitless?
Yeah, so far, yeah.
I just
feel
hope
like
that Prophet does not get floating stone. Okay, cool. Looks like it's not.
I'm thinking that Prophet really had a chance in this if they
Yeah.
just continued playing normally.
Yeah, I kind of
Because-
agree.
These major deaths for M really made it so that the death in City Escape canceled out.
Yeah, I mean, you have to imagine. I mean, looking at the time, there's definitely a possibility.
And I think a lot of the tilts just made it so that Prophet had no chance of coming back, even though there would have been one if they just played their best.
Yeah, this is definitely a cautionary tale to keep your mental up, even when things are going wrong. Because you can always win. Like I said, you never know what can happen.
Yeah.
Looks like having a hard time finding the piece. Maybe jump from the star,
Good height
or
for M,
there's
though.
almost no way that it's up top. Jump from the star makes
yeah.
sense.
It's it could still be jump from the star. We don't know because
Yeah.
Prophet didn't go far enough.
It just has to be the far one if it is, and it's a pretty common piece. Yep,
Yeah, there
you
it
go.
is.
Well, looks like M is going to wrap this up with a low 26, pending no major mistakes, and Prophet having a rough time. So, unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Very
for
tilted
sure.
from probably the previous match and the start of this one. I do not blame him. The start of the run was just so rough.
Yeah.
Probably felt like it was impossible to recover just from the first split. But like you pointed out, I mean, I think it was possible.
Yeah, I think
GG to
it's
M.
GG. I think it might have been possible, yeah. Obviously it was something that you had to hope for your your opponent to lose.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you would have had to hope for essentially what happened in FR, and maybe a EE mistake, which, you know, there was a lot going wrong in FR. I believe M lost like 2 to 3 minutes even.
Yeah.
So you never know, but yeah, it's just how it goes for Prophet. Very, very tilted, or just stopped caring about the race. So sad to see, but it is what it is. Gave us quite a show, going to the Chow world and whatnot.
Apparently, Hero Story is now dead because Prophet abused it.
The story is dead. This is so sad. What does this mean for the rest of the tournament?
We'll do Nux X20.
I mean, that sounds pretty hype.
Well, okay, never mind. I'm here with the Nux World Record holder. This is scary.
Yeah, it was Prophet that just had the previous match versus me. and went straight into the match with M. So pretty fair to be a little bit tilted. I got insane RNG, so yeah. With the insane RNG and then not hitting C skip, dying at the very end, and having to completely replay the stage, it's pretty understandable. But at the same time, like you were saying, I think Prophet really could have brought it back. So
it just becomes something where hindsight's 2020. We definitely wouldn't have thought that would be the case, but it's also something to show that even if it's unlikely, you should still try to hope for it.
Yeah, Prophet playing for the fans right here. This whole run has been for the fans since C and onwards.
Yeah.
Gotta respect it, I guess.
Oh, I thought he flipped out there.
Uh-oh. That was scary. Yeah, and to speak of like a hunting tournament, we'll probably be doing that eventually, so stay tuned for that. Sometime probably next year. So we do want to get some other stuff going, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll happen. I think it would be very fun.
I think so too. It'd also be very interesting to set up.
Yeah, we've talked about so many ideas of how things can happen to make them even, but we'll have to get to it, because you know some people are only really like hero story hunters, whereas others do a lot of dark story. Completely skipless here from Prophet. Not even opting for puzzle skip.
The very casual route right now.
I don't know. Is puzzle skip banned and restricted? I'm actually not sure.
I have no idea.
Okay, so getting word that it is. Okay.
No,
Wait.
I heard it isn't.
Okay, I'm not sure.
yeah, it isn't. There's a few different variants that you have that you could do.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, like, not having puzzle skip kind of sounds sad. If this is just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not really about like the fun of restricted, right? But whatever.
Yes, just making sure 3 different times to hit the switch, because you know it gives you good luck. You know, it gives you good luck for sure. So hopefully that good luck comes in hand. It would be really funny.
Oh no!
I was about to say. No.
Wait, did he have rings?
Yeah. So if you hit that, you die no matter what.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and giving up on doing that again.
Wow.
I mean, the acid kills you no matter what. I mean, it's the acid is just like insta death. That's why even with the shield and rings, Prophet died.
Wow, M can now time attack hero story bosses.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
Let's see what M will be doing after this.
The dark story.
Watching Dark Story.
Whoa.
Whoa, there's another story?
I'm not gonna touch that until I'm like coming back to this game in 5 years. that was my thought process as a kid. It's like, oh, there's all this stuff. Let me not play that.
Yeah.
Came back to it eventually.
The big giant laser. Oh well, that. Well, gotta love the camera. For Eggman 2 fight. Unfortunate for Prophet. Alright. I don't know if this is that supposed to be the Draco setup thing or like the old setup?
I'm honestly not entirely sure. I've been seeing a ton of interesting setups.
Because like the first hit is accurate to that, or somewhat accurate to that, but I don't know if Prophet's just...
I've learned during this tournament that this fight is not as standardized as I thought. I thought that there was like 2 or 3 setups that most runners used, but that is apparently not the case.
Yeah. Alright, well, this is the new strat.
Eggman injuring himself.
Oh, this is actually gonna work out.
Okay,
Oh my
that was kind
god.
of sick. What?
Nice. That's a good 18.
We take those. All right, Prophet heading into Final Rush. Are we gonna see a skip whiz? Are we gonna see fast FR?
Prophet is good at skipless, so we might actually see that. Or we can see like a super skip. Jumping from the first rail. No, okay. For those who don't know, you can actually just jump from the first rail and get to the very end of the stage, just like in Final Chase.
Wait, what? You can do that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I really need to see that video now.
JW is the one that showed it off.
Alright, so it looks like we're going for either fast FR or skipless. Definitely no FR skip from here. And Prophet is a pretty good person to show off skipless, so that would be exciting. Does look like we're opting for skipless.
Decides, I don't like this rail, so I'm not going to touch it. Until absolutely necessary.
It would have been so sad if he missed that. I was really worried for a second. Because like if you miss it up top, it's not a big deal. Old Beetle says goodbye. If you miss it at the very top, you have so long to get on it because it's going almost straight down.
Yeah, there's so that's the thing that I loved as a kid is hitting that rail.
We get the FR wall run. Let's go, Prophet. First try. Oh no.
Well,
okay, looks
we'll
like we're
see it
running
again. Oh yeah, did you ever end up get time to do FR skipless? Or yeah, FR skipless?
Like in a race?
Yeah.
Not so far. Both of my opponents definitely hot on my heels. And yeah. It's a bit of a, you know, I think it's a little bit of a disrespect thing, and I definitely respect everyone in my group. They all definitely have the ability to beat me very easily. Unfortunately for Prophet, I had a really good run, and got combined next world record, so like there's almost no way that it's almost impossible to win that one for Prophet.
Yeah.
But the Ninja Frog one was way closer than I had even anticipated, and unfortunate for Prophet, not able to finish the wall run.
Getting pretty close though. Also gotta just
bouncing out of tilt.
No, it's a setup.
Oh, it's a setup.
Yeah. So what ends up happening is after you make sure that your units are correct, you're able to jump onto this rail, and if Prophet does it right, he will clip through to the end of the stage. Ooh, he missed it. That was really close, though.
I feel like you're like I've never heard of these things before. What? I feel like I'm just being lied to. This is someone redeemed convincing lie. What's happening?
I mean, you can believe me if you want.
I have never heard of these things before. Whoa, that was a sick rail switch. Let's go, bro.
It was a really nice rail switch there.
Oh, that was scary. Okay, we're good. We're
scary for sure. All right, who? All right, is Prophet gonna go and just no, just nice and safe here. All right.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's find out what happens in the Chow Garden. I feel like Prophet definitely has a plan here.
Yeah, I'm kind of terrified about what the plan might be.
It is a little scary.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I was
setting up for the cool Shadow 2 minute that's about to happen.
Shadow 2 will just run off the stage and forget to chaos control.
No. What actually happens is with the Chowkey that he got right here, if he clips out of bounds in what do you call it? The Dark Garden, he's able to then exit out, and then the platforms won't spawn, and he'll win the fight.
Alright, what's gonna happen this time? Going right past that Dark Story. Yo. Hero Story.
Heading Dark Story. No!
Don't do it, Prophet. Don't do it. This Hero Story will treat you poorly for the rest of the tournament. Don't do it. Don't do it, Prophet. No.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Hero Story.
You will be missed. But not for Prophet.
I love the quickness in which Prophet exited.
Yeah.
After like saying goodbye to Hero Story.
Show you the true power.
Wow, we're able to make it a
race.
10-minute deficit with the Chow Garden to nip.
It's alright. You'll get him next time.
Bounce to win, and one more hit.
Oh, it looked like Shadow 2 just like stood behind.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know if I want to
Yeah, no, he literally did just stand behind Sonic.
Alright, GG Prophet, GGM.
GG.
Was an interesting race to watch. Prophet
that was
showing off for the fans.
Definitely a memorable one. Not gonna be
Sonic, I did it.
one to forget anytime soon, that's for sure.
I don't know if I believe we have time for interviews. Not too sure. I'll have to check. We're a little ahead of schedule, so I don't know if we do want to do interviews. If M or Prophet want to hop in here for a few minutes, give us their thoughts about that race.
I think we saw Prophet's thoughts on the race.
Yeah, that's
Very
pretty
quickly.
true.
Let's see.
All right.
Oh God, Prophet very
just-
quickly.
Yes.
Hello, Prophet.
How's it going, Prophet?
I just say to everybody, I'm sorry. Like that first, like when I took that death.
Yes.
Hello, Prophet.
How's it going, Prophet?
I'm sorry. I close
I'm-
race. Firstly, can I just say to everybody, I'm sorry. Like that first, like when I took that death, like it was over. I knew it was over. So I'm sorry I couldn't provide a close race that would have been fun to watch.
One of you needs to mute stream.
I mean, once I took that death, I knew I was not winning this race, and I could have just given it everything, like for the time difference. But I know, like I can reveal this now. After losing 2 races, I am out of this tournament. I can't make the round of 32. I can only continue if I made it to round of 16. So I thought, why not have some fun? Like time difference doesn't matter to me.
Wait,
Aren't you
on from this?
progressing anyway?
Yeah.
No,
this
I
pool-
can't make it to that match. I could have only made it if I was in the later match. I can't physically be here to do that earlier match.
Oh, I understand now.
So I had to
That's
win
good.
against either you or Dawn. And once I lost, I knew I couldn't continue. So I just had some fun with it.
I see. All right.
Unfortunate. It's still good to have you in the tourney.
Definitely a very memorable end to the tourney for you.
Well, I think there's still one more game, right?
I do have another game. But
Yeah. All right. Well, you just don't show off for that one. Easy.
I mean, I'll try and have a competitive race
Yeah.
because it's still. But it's just I knew this wasn't going to be competitive after I took that death. So
Yeah. That was
I thought I'd have
unfortunate.
some fun with it.
Yeah, I saw Mikey say it in voiceless because somebody asked. So it was like, why? What's up with the time difference? And then he's like, oh, he died in the Eatmart pit. And I was like, no.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
tragic.
It was.
Yeah, so I thought I'd have some fun. Why not?
Yeah.
The worst timeline.
Yeah, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. That's what really matters to me. That it was fun.
It
to
was
watch.
really fun to watch.
Yeah.
We
well,
were
You
having
just-
a good time.
bullied hero story.
Yeah, I won't lie. I was very, very tilted at the start, and then I just sort of I
I
got
don't
about
blame you.
I got
would've
about 5
also
minutes
been
in,
pleased
and
with
I
it.
just went, do you know what? Like, while I'm going to be tilted, let's just go out there and have a mess around, and that's what I did. I thought it was I had fun doing it. Like, if I didn't do it, I'd have been very, very angry right now. I would probably just have closed the game, walked away, and gone to bed. But I'm glad that I took that time, had some fun with it, and yeah, that case when people could actually watch and maybe enjoy.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah,
definitely very
absolutely.
entertaining.
Yeah, dude, GG's.
Yeah, GG's to you, good race, good victory,
Yeah,
and
Thank
good
you.
luck. Good luck in the upper bracket in the round of 16 onwards.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, I think we're just about ready to go to break, and the next match we have is Maddie versus Dwarf. So that's going to be a fun one to watch. Make sure to stick around for that. And yeah, any last words?
Yeah, Hero Story sucks.
Oh, yeah. I expected that.
And
then
then
leaves.
I left the call. Yeah, okay.
All right, everyone.
Hero story is sick. Okay, let's just get one thing straight.
Agreed.
Is that going to be your final words?
Yeah. I mean, the only really thoughts I had about the like my side of the race is I was definitely choking Final Rush a lot at the
Oh
end.
yeah,
but,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
but
Pretty good run besides that.
yeah, other than that, I felt pretty solid about the rest of it. I think I had like a couple of like other like little mistakes in there too, like missing the Eggman Manip. I think I died in Metal Harbor. Green Forest was okay with like minimal time loss. It was fine. It was a good all around solid run. So I can't like if getting that in a race. I can't really complain about it except for like the Final Rush thing, and that's really it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 more matches in our group left. Me versus UM, and we also have it's Prophet versus Ninja. Tomorrow, me versus you, and the next day, I believe, I think it's on Friday.
What time's our race again?
Our race is at 7 p.m. EST tomorrow.
Okay.
And if you want to see the last race in our group for 3rd place, it'll be Prophet versus Ninja at 5 p.m. on Friday. Yeah, they're gonna be very hype races. Probably, I would imagine if they go well, the most competitive races. I would say. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Going down, Don.
Oh dang!
We'll see. We'll see.
No, okay,
That's for
okay.
TikTok smack. I got one record on. So I don't know if you want to do that.
It was playful smack. It doesn't count. I truly think that it's gonna be like an insanely like close race.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a banger.
That's gonna be a super fun race to watch. I think
Alright.
that will be the highest tier of race I think we had.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like, yeah, since I'm like the highest tier second seed, you know.
Yeah.
I think until bracket, it'll probably be one of the most hype ones. But anyway, that's it for us. We're gonna head off to break. Make sure to stick around for the next one. Should be fun.
Bye guys.
Later, everyone.
Bye.